Hello, Jenna with elementary, first, and second graders. It's Miss Jenny from ELD, and I'm so glad to be here with you again today to talk to you about keeping our bodies healthy. If you remember the last time we came together, we talked about how we keep our bodies healthy through exercise, doing exercise. Yeah. And we talked and shared about how our bodies felt when we were moving or when we were active, and then when we weren't active. And we talked about the different things that we were doing when we were active, like running or jumping or playing or dancing. And then we talked about the things that we were doing when we weren't active, non active, like writing and reading and listening and doing things at a desk. And then we kind of measured how our bodies felt after we did a little bit of active exercise. Our bodies and our breath. We said, when I'm exercising, I'm breathing hard and my heart is beating fast, right? So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about eating healthy foods. Eating healthy foods is another way to keep our bodies healthy. So we're going to talk a little bit about our food group over here. And this is a food group for healthy eating chart. And we're going to look at this chart pretty closely and talk a little bit about some foods that you can eat to keep your body healthy and some foods that don't make your body so healthy that sometimes we like to eat every once in a while. A little treat is nice. But then we're going to talk about what those food groups do for our body. So get ready to think about food that you like to eat that is healthy, and maybe think of some things that are not so healthy and see if you know what these things are. We're going to categorize our food into 5 categories, 5 groups. We're going to group them up. The first group is the fruit group. I love fruit. My favorite fruit is strawberries, and they're just starting to come into season right now. So strawberries are amazing and really good to eat. Strawberries aren't on our chart, but we have some other ones that are really good to eat. And then vegetables. I also love vegetables. Protein, which is usually things that we eat in the form of meat, but they can also be things like beans and eggs, which are forms of protein. And then there's the grain group. Grains are things like bread. So we'll talk about those. And then the last group is the dairy group. And we're going to talk about how those food groups make our bodies healthy, what they do to make our bodies healthy. The last thing we're going to talk about down here in the bottom, it's kind of hidden a little bit, is we're going to talk about junk food. Yep. Everybody loves to have junk food every now and again, but it's not something we should eat every day. But we'll talk a little bit about what junk food is. Before we start, let's look at the things that are in the fruit group. The fruit group. If you look at my chart here, you can see I have oranges and orange juice. Sometimes fruit comes in a liquid form, and we call that juice. And then we have some bananas and some grapes, and this one right over here is watermelon, which is really delicious. And those are examples of some fruits. Now you might already know and be thinking of some other ones that you can add to this chart, but for right now we're just going to focus on the ones that we have pictures for, okay? And then we're going to look at our vegetable group. We have celery, broccoli, cucumbers, and lettuce. If you like any one of those vegetables, can you give me a thumbs up? Nice. I see some people who some kids who like some vegetables. If you notice, the vegetables we have here are all green vegetables. So I wonder if you can think of a vegetable that you love that's not green. Think about that. Okay, our next group is protein, and we have on here beans, fish, and eggs. And then we're going to go to the grain group, and grains include things like rice and nuts. We have some bread here and some oatmeal, and so those are all really good things. And the last one down here is pasta. Actually, pasta is a form of grain. So delicious if you like spaghetti or other kinds of pasta. It's really good. And then we have the dairy group. Dairy includes things like yogurt and milk. And I'm wondering if you can think of another kind of dairy. So what I'm going to do is I have a set of cards here on the floor in front of me, and I'm going to hold them up to you, and you are going to help me put them in the right food group. And then we're going to build our sentences based on what those food groups help do for our body. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card, and the first one I pick is chicken. Where do you think chicken goes? If you know where chicken goes, say it now. Oh, yeah. If you said protein, because chicken is a meat, you are correct. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice job. Okay, picking another card. Oh, ice cream. I love ice cream. I can't eat it every day, though, because if I ate it every day, it kind of would make me not do good things for my body. But because it's got sugar in it. But it is a dairy food. So I'm going to put it kind of down here above junk food, kind of in this corner right here, because we consider ice cream junk food. But it is a form of dairy. So anything, just having a little ice cream is okay every once in a while, right? Good. Okay. How about, this one. Carrots. Hey, what kind of a food group do carrots fit into? Yeah. If you said vegetables, you are right on. And look, it's the one vegetable in our group here that's not green. Carrots often are orange, but I have seen in the grocery store near my house, I've seen purple, kind of red carrots, and also kind of white carrots or yellow carrots. So carrots do come in other colors besides orange, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, here's something we really like to eat at our house. Tortillas. Tortillas, and not tortillas or tortilla. It's tortilla. Tortilla is a form of, can you guess? If you said a grain, you are correct. Tortillas are a grain. All right, a couple more. Ooh. This was one of the first words I learned in Spanish, manzana, which means apple, manzana. Apples are so delicious, and you can also get apple juice. It comes in a juice form. But apples is a type of, did you say fruit? Right. It's a type of fruit. Excellent. Okay. How about this one? This one says bread. Yep. Bread is great. Some people like to make sandwiches out of bread or toast it in the morning and have it with their breakfast. But bread is a type of grain. You're right. It's a grain. Excellent. I'll put that back down here along with tortillas. So we had 2 grains. And then the very last one, cheese. Cheese is usually made from the milk of animals like goats or cows. So, knowing that, we can say cheese is in the dairy group. Good. It's dairy. It's a type of dairy. Good. Now our chart is complete, which is excellent. What we're going to do is we're going to decide what we want to talk about and then figure out how it helps our body. And if you look on my chart, you'll see that there are little kind of stars that kind of describe what the various food groups do. Fruits and vegetables are great because they really generally give our bodies vitamins that we need to keep our body healthy. So we can basically say fruits and vegetables help us stay healthy. So repeat that with me. Fruits and vegetables help our bodies stay healthy. Good job. Yeah. Then we have a star over on this side right here that says build strong muscles. Muscles. Muscles are the things that are in your body that help move your bones and help your body move. And we know that we need our muscles to be able to do the things that we like to do, like run and play and jump and dance. So protein, which includes meats and eggs and beans, are a great source of are great at helping our bodies build strong muscles. So let's say that in a sentence. Proteins or protein helps our bodies build strong muscles. Make a strong muscle. Oh, nice job. I see a lot of strong muscles out there. Very good. Okay, build strong muscles. Then we have grains. Grains are a food group that help us get energy. So when we need to run and dance and make our heart beat strong and make our breath strong, we need things that our body can burn as energy really fast. And those are things like grains. Grains, bread, rice, any kind of pasta, oatmeal in the morning. Cereal is a great form of grains that you can eat to help keep your body and give it lots of energy. So repeat after me. Grains help my body get energy. Nice job. Okay, and the last group, besides our junk food group, is the dairy group. And you'll see over in the corner right here, it says it builds strong bones. Bones are the things that give our body structure. Without bones, we would just be like Jello, right? There'd be no kind of structure to our bodies. So muscles help our bones move, our body move, and bones give our body structure. And we have to have strong bones so that when we run and play and do things, our bodies can move without us having a whole lot of pain or trouble, right? So dairy helps our bodies build strong bones. Let's repeat that sentence. Dairy helps my body build strong bones. Good job. Yeah, build strong bones. Excellent. Okay, so those are all just some sentences that we practiced using our food groups and our categories. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a group, pick a vegetable, or just keep with this whole group: vegetables, fruit, protein, grains, and dairy, and put them into our sentences. You can see here's my guys that we worked with last week that help our body move, help our breathing move, right? Or when we're just kind of standing still. And we can be really specific and say, eating apples helps me stay healthy, right? Or we can take off eating and just say, broccoli helps me stay healthy. So we can try starting our sentence with a verb like eating, or we can just start with the noun whatever it might be, vegetables, or if we are talking about broccoli, that could fit right there too. The other thing is we don't really eat juice or we don't eat milk. We say we drink milk, right? Drinking. So we might say drinking milk helps our bodies or our bones stay strong, right? So we want to make sure that if we're talking about a liquid um, like milk or juice or water, um, we want to make sure we're using the verb drinking. Okay, drinking. Good. Eating or drinking. Okay, so let's try to do some sentences. Okay, friends, let's build some sentences. This should be fun. You guys are going to be really good at this. Okay, so I have some cards in front of me, just like these ones here, and we're going to complete the sentence based on where the food group is that they fit, and also what happens to our bodies when we eat those foods, right? Here are some words that we have. We could say the word build, like we talked about building muscles and building strong bones. We could use the word grow. So vegetables helps me grow strong, right? That's a great sentence. We could also use the verb feel. That grains help me feel energized. They give me energy, right? So we can talk a little bit about how they make us feel. We can also use the words keep or keeps, depending on what word we have in front here. And then we also have the word doesn't. So when we talk about our food, our junk food group, we want to make sure we use the verb does not or doesn't to describe what it doesn't do for our bodies as far as keeping it healthy. And of course, our nouns that we have are energy and bones and muscles. And then we have the adjectives, the green words of healthy, describing how our bodies are or how they feel, and strong, also describing how our bodies are and how they feel, right? So my body feels strong, okay? And then we have the verb stay, which is almost like the verb keep, right? Which is a good one when you want to tell somebody that you always want to be that way. You always want to keep your body healthy or keep it, make it stay in how it is, right? And as a healthy person, okay. And then of course we have our words eating and drinking right before that, so we can say that before we put in our noun for our food group. Okay, so you ready? I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to have you help me say what it is, and then we're going to figure out what it does for our body. Are you ready? Oh, bananas. Good. Bananas are did you say fruit? Yep, bananas are a fruit. So here's what we know about fruits, is that they help our bodies stay healthy. They help our bodies stay healthy, okay? So I'm going to fill that in my chart. Stay healthy. And now I have a sentence that I can say. And of course, if I can say it, I can write it. Yes, very good. Okay. Eating bananas helps me stay healthy. Very nice. Yes, helps me stay healthy. I love that. And I love bananas very much. So that is something that I could definitely say helps keep my body healthy. Okay, let's take these off and let's pick another one. I'm going to reach into my handout here and I'm going to pick, oh, what did I pick? Yes, carrots. We talked about carrots earlier. Carrots. Eating carrots help me, and I go back to my chart, stay healthy. Again, Could I use the word keep? Sure. Eating carrots helps me keep healthy. Yeah, that would totally work. Let's try that one. I like that new verb. Keep healthy. Very good. Okay. Eating carrots helps me keep healthy. Yeah. I think stay would also work. So I could say eating carrots helps me stay healthy. Very nice. Yeah. Good. Okay. Let's pick another. Okay, ready? Tortillas. Tortillas, grains. Right, tortillas are in the grains. Did you say that already? They're in the grains. Yeah, I see them down here, tortillas. What do the grains do? Oh, look right here. It says get energy. Yeah, I want to dance. I want to go outside and play. So I need to get energy. I love it. Good. Let's try this sentence. Eating tortillas helps me get energy. Now you try. Nice job. Very good. Okay, so we've done tortillas. Okay, let's get these over a little. All right. Ooh, get energy. Oh, I love that one. All right. Let's try this one. Ooh, chicken. Yeah. Ooh, chicken. So I'm going to go protein. What does protein help you do? Oh, build strong muscles. Yeah, build strong muscles. So I'm going to pick out the word muscles. Oops, sorry, I can't see that very well. Muscles. I'm going to put that there. And I want to find the verb build. Build. Excellent. Okay, let's try this sentence. I love it. Eating chicken helps me build muscles. You try. Chicken helps me build muscles. Yeah. Could I put this word strong in front right here? I'm looking at my chart and it does say strong muscles. I could. I can slide my noun over and add this green adjective word, and I've got the word strong. I've even got a better sentence. It not only helps me build muscles, it helps me build strong muscles. Build a strong muscle. Eating chicken helps me build strong muscles. Very good. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's find something. Let's see what the builds back here. And take off our chicken. Let's see if we can maybe talk a little bit about something like a dairy that we don't eat but that we drink. How about this one? Yep, milk. Did we say eating milk? No. We got to change that, right? We have to say drinking milk. Drinking milk helps me, let's go to our chart, build strong bones. Build strong bones. Nice. You can see that okay. Yeah, oops. Build strong bones right there. Good. Okay, so I'm going to leave the word strong, take away muscles, put in bones. Our chart's slipping a little bit. And then I'm going to find the word build again. That's a good verb, build. Okay, let's try that one. Drinking milk helps me build strong bones. Nice. Okay, you guys do it. drinking milk helps me build strong bones. Yeah, strong bones help our bodies move and do the things that we love to do, like dance and sing and play and be outside. Excellent. Oh, you're doing great. Okay, let's find something maybe that doesn't. How about this? Oh, did you say cookies? Yeah, that's what that says down there. Cookies. Hmm. Do eating cookies help me do anything? Hmm. So we might want to say eating cookies doesn't help me stay healthy. What do you think? Can I use that? It doesn't help me grow. It doesn't help me stay strong. It doesn't help me do that. So we need to write one verb on here that'll help us. I'm going to take out my, remember how we use colored markers in class. And I'm going to write the verb doesn't help. Okay, but I've got the word doesn't. So this is a verb that we need that we put on the back side after the word doesn't, that helps describe what something doesn't do, right? So in this case, we're going to use the word help. Okay. So eating cookies doesn't help me stay healthy. Not like eating something like cucumbers or grapes or rice or eggs might do, right? So let's try this sentence for our junk food sentence. Eating cookies doesn't help me stay healthy. Okay, let's try that one. Nice job. Good job. Okay, now it's your turn to maybe write some sentences. I want you to think of something in at least two groups. Maybe something in the fruit or vegetables group that you really like, or something in the grains group that you like, or even something in the protein or dairy group that you like. And I would like you to write two sentences that describe how your body feels when you, or what your body does when you eat that food. So you could say that eating grapes helps me to stay healthy, or eating something like rice helps me get energy. Drinking or eating dairy or eating cheese might help build strong bones. And then eating something like beans or fish might help you build strong muscles. You come up with something and then write it on your sentence, because if we can say it, we can write it. Good. And then if you want to, draw a picture of your vegetable or protein or fruit or dairy or grain, and take a picture of it, a photo of it, and then share it with me in your portfolio on your Google Classroom. I really have enjoyed talking about food and how it helps our bodies stay healthy. And I hope over the next couple of days you think about what you're eating and think about what it does to help keep your body healthy. Make sure you share what you know with your family. Share them that whatever you're eating is helping your bones or your muscles, or to give you energy, or just to help your body stay healthy. Share that with your family, okay? Eat healthy, get lots of exercise, and be well. Okay, take care. Bye.